What's going on, Dragon Ball fans? Welcome back to another episode of Dragon Ball Super Discussions, and today I'm joined by JRZ Saiyan, and today we're going to be discussing the overall aspect of Piccolo versus Frost. Now, I know a lot of you guys may not be too fond with what's going on, so if you guys don't want to know any spoilers that's going to happen, you guys can go ahead and fast forward throughout the video, in particular towards the end if you guys don't want to know too much, and you guys have been warned, just to let you guys know in case you guys don't want anything ruined for you. So, in a matter of seconds, we're about to begin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go ahead and begin. Alright, so we just have confirmation that both Piccolo and Frost are going to be competing against each other in the Universal God Destruction Tournament, which is very awesome to hear, but given the circumstance on how the rules are going to play off, it kind of doesn't make any sense in a way, because the very first round features Goku and Botamo, and the way the rules are set up is whoever loses, their match, they have to, step on down, and someone else steps on up and fights the winner of that round. So it's really interesting to note that, because both Goku and Botamo seem to have been double eliminated here, because they're not featured to fight anybody else, because automatically we just jump on in from Bottamo versus Goku to Piccolo versus Frost. So I want to get your thoughts on this, and how do you think this is going to play off, because I know a lot of people are probably wondering right now, like holy shit, Piccolo's strong enough to actually fight, but I just think that Piccolo, as of right now, as strong as he may be, I'm sorry to all you Piccolo fans out there, but he's going to get decimated. And my prediction here is this: Piccolo's going to fight him, and Frost is going to demonstrate just a little bit of what he can do, and that's going to set up for Piccolo losing, therefore causing Vegeta to step up. So, what are your overall thoughts on that? How do you feel about this whole situation between Piccolo versus Frost?
Alright, so I still can't believe something's going to happen to Goku that we don't know what the hell's going to happen, but Piccolo's going to get decimated, dude. I don't see Piccolo being, that strong. I mean, as it is, Goku had mentioned Piccolo training with him. Vegeta said no, he can't keep up. So how is he going to compete against Frost?
Right.
Frost is supposed to be that strong, unless he's not strong, and we all speculate.
We're all bamboozled, yeah.
Yeah. Unless he's like super duper weak, and just.
That would really be a letdown, don't you think?
That would
be such a swerve. I mean, because we're all expecting him to be super duper strong, but he turns out to be on Yamcha's level, I imagine. But all right, so do you think Piccolo has a chance? No chance at all.
No chance. I don't know, man. Unless because the title in Japanese, it says I forget what the word is, but it means special beam cannon.
Yeah, trust in the special beam cannon.
So he's gonna trust in that damn special beam cannon. So maybe he just trained that special beam cannon to pierce through anything.
And remember, that special beam cannon of his is supposed to be one of his most powerful attacks. And as seen in the original Dragon Ball, and during the early stages of Dragon Ball Z with Raditz and stuff, that move is really powerful. But over the years, we've gotten, just move sets that are just vastly more superior than that, special technique. We've seen Cell use it before. We've seen so many people use the special beam cannon, and it's no longer as important as it once was, in my opinion. But again, I am doing exactly what the episode says. I'm going to put my faith in the special beam cannon, because going up against Frost here, again, backtracking here, what do you think happens to Goku and Botamo? It just kind of baffles me, because in a way, I want to believe that there is a double DQ, but in another way, I want to believe that somehow during this fight, Goku befriends this giant, teddy bear character, and they probably either I can see this going down in some weird shenanigan where they're throwing down hardcore, and then someone does something to where the other one is oh well, I kind of feel bad or something. They befriend each other during this battle, and they kind of walk off the field together hey, so you want to get some food or something, something weird out of those lines. Either that or they both knock each other the hell out, which is kind of weird, because I don't ever see Goku getting knocked out by someone that looks like Botamo. Not anything against Botamo, you can't really judge based on looks, but I mean, come on here. So how do you think this even transitions into Piccolo versus Frost? What happens to Goku and Botamo? Because I asked the community, and so many people are well, what I'm getting here is a lot of people are guessing that this is going to be a double knockout. So what do you think? Do you think it's a double knockout, or do you think they actually befriend each other and they walk on off?
Dude. This is the funny part. I mean, anything could happen, right? I mean, there could be a double knockout, but isn't there also ring outs? Maybe that's a possibility.
I believe there is ring outs, yeah.
So imagine they just accidentally both step on the floor after going wait, didn't that happen in Fusion Reborn? Is that
I believe no, actually no, Tien got knocked out to the ground, so he just got knocked out by Trunks. During the Cell games, nobody hit the ground, so Cell was just you know what? I'm just gonna blow everything up. But
there was a part where it was Pycon against Goku and they touched the ceiling. Remember?
yeah, they touched the ceiling. You're right,
So
and
it was a
and
double ring
Pycon
out.
got knocked onto the ground after their little scuffle with Super Saiyan Goku. What else? The original World Martial Arts tournament with Jackie Chan. But again, like, do you think that's gonna happen? Like, do you think someone's gonna hit the ground first?
Um, Piccolo. I mean, well, oh wait, no, my bad. Goku and
Yeah,
Botamo.
Goku and Batamo.
It's gonna be Goku.
So you think Goku's gonna hit the ground first? I don't know, man. Like, it's weird because something has to happen that leads into the next round, which is it's kind of disappointing for me, honestly, because I do want to see Goku like fight Botamo at least just a little longer, like at least one more episode. Like, they're fighting for only, you do understand, they're only fighting for one episode. That's it. Like, just one.
Yes,
They're
I was
gonna
about to
fight
say
for
that.
like
How are they
25
gonna do
minutes,
that?
and that is it.
Yeah, how are they gonna do that? I mean, usually, I mean, the fights in Dragon Ball Z, lasted for a good 20 episodes. That's what made it kind
I
of
mean,
hype.
this is drastically different than Dragon Ball Z. I mean,
Yeah.
I personally would love to see like an extended fight and whatnot, but this is only in one episode. So leading into Piccolo and Frost, like, where do you think like Piccolo stands in terms of power? Like, do you think he's able to actually do something here, or do you think Frost is just gonna be like, I'm just gonna whip you around, boom boom?
Frost's gonna kick his ass so bad too, where he's literally gonna rely on special beam cannon. That's how it's gonna be,
So
honestly.
so you think it's gonna be like desperation?
Is it desperation? There you go. I mean, I don't see Piccolo being that powerful. No offense to anyone who likes Piccolo, like Quaman, but I mean,
I love Piccolo, dude. Like, Piccolo, like, he's such a rugged character. Like, he doesn't
and
really
I like
care.
Piccolo.
Like,
Yeah,
perfect example, like in episode 30 when Goku asked him, like, he acknowledged him and agreed by just nodding his head. It was like really cool because Piccolo's like one of those badass characters, and he doesn't really he doesn't play around when it comes to fighting, bro.
oh no,
But against Frost, like, Frost just seems like a very scrawny character at first, but I do believe he packs a wallop. But here's the thing: it's like, what kind of training did Piccolo do within that 4 day span where they had to train up against these Universe 6 fighters? Because I don't think Piccolo's going to be like really, really, really weak. But against someone like this, I don't think he stands a chance. Like, what if the roles were reversed here? You have Botamo versus Piccolo and Goku versus Frost. I would have to say I would put my trust in Piccolo standing more of a chance against Botamo than I would
same.
against Piccolo with Frost. That's just my opinion. So, like, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I would think the same. I would think Piccolo could take on Botamo. That's because I feel like Goku's gonna play around a lot with Botamo. That's the
And
person.
I think that's what happens, dude. I
Yeah.
seriously think that's what happens.
Some shenanigans gonna go down.
He's gonna forget, like, he does not realize that so much is on the line, and I think it's gonna be down to Vegeta here. Like, he's just gonna be like, crap, Kakarot, like what the hell? Because remember, fusions are banned. Fusions are banned,
Yes.
guys. If these guys
Yes.
haven't noticed, fusions are not allowed in this tournament. So that kind of bums a lot of things out because we don't get to see, Gogeta and Vegeta. But hey, so all right, Piccolo loses, right? In this scenario, Piccolo loses. What's up next for Frost? Do you think Frost is gonna fight Vegeta, or do you think Frost is gonna fight Monaka?
We're still going through the actual list, right? And we're not getting a fifth character. Oh, we're not getting a fifth character.
We're not entirely sure right now.
Okay, so I would say it'd be Vegeta. I feel like Vegeta is gonna take out. Let's see, it'd be Frost, and it would still
Because
be
we still have like 3
Hit.
other dudes. We have Kabe, we have Magenta,
Kabe?
we have Hit
Oh my
on the other
God.
team.
damn, dude. It's gonna be. It's looking really bad for
Yeah,
our
and
universe.
it's going to boil down to Vegeta and Monaka, because if Piccolo and Goku get taken out, here you have Vegeta and Monaka versus Frost versus Magenta versus Kabe and versus Hit. And that's like, shit. You're gonna have to
Yeah.
like, these dudes are gonna have to fight multiple rounds. No sensus, no Dende, no nothing. So if Frost gets rid of Piccolo here, like who do you think is gonna step? You believe Vegeta's gonna step up? Because I think
Man, Vegeta
I
needs
think
to
for
step
some weird reason they're gonna save Vegeta for last, and they're gonna make Monaka step up. And what was really interesting about the final episode 30 thus far, when Beerus and Whis were going off to go get Monaka, Whis was kind of like, I don't know about this, like, and then because Beerus was like, oh, we
I
haven't seen him in
noticed
such a
that.
long time, and Whis is like, I don't really think this is a good idea, and Beerus is like, well, let me
got
do the
this.
talking. So
Yeah.
I don't know, like, do you think it's Monaka, or do you think it's gonna be Vegeta? Because there has to be a sole survivor here. I mean, there has to be one.
Dude, I want to believe. I want it to be Vegeta. Well, I kind of want it to be Vegeta, but there's gonna be something else after this that's gonna be even bigger than the tournament, right? So
Okay.
most likely. So I would rather have Monaco win the tournament and be stronger, so they have more to strive for. You get me?
Okay. All right.
Because
So you
they
would
always want to
want
strive to get stronger. Always want to strive to get stronger. I mean, it's
so
it's like people.
so you would want Monaco to win the tournament for everybody, right?
Yeah.
That's okay. I can see I can see Vegeta and Goku scratching their heads afterwards, saying, "Damn, like what did he do
How?
right that we did
Yeah.
wrong?"
Like, how did this nipple guy win? I mean,
I mean, again, even Whis told Beerus, he's like, I don't know about this, man. I don't think we should talk to Homeboy here. And Beerus is like, yo, I'm gonna talk to him and let's see what happens. So obviously there has to be some tension between those two. I don't know. But what's really awesome here is like again. I cannot wait to see this because I think our old video we predicted it was going to be Vegeta versus Frost, I believe it was.
hmm
Somewhere along those lines, either Vegeta versus Kabe or Vegeta versus Frost. We
yeah.
were wrong. We all
Yep.
thought Majin Buu was gonna fight Bottamo. We were wrong. But this is an interesting mix and matchup because when we saw Goku versus Botamo, we didn't really think that Botamo was gonna get very far because Goku's God
Mm-mm.
powers. But
Exactly.
now they're both not advancing. So like, what the hell happened? Did like Botamo like squish him or something? Like we don't know. But
Hate each other.
what are your final thoughts going into like round 2 of this? Because it's round 2. It's practically 3 versus 5. Well, actually, no, 3 versus 4.
hmm
So with Piccolo being eliminated, what are our odds on like going on and advancing and beating Frost? Like who's after Frost? Like if but I mean again another speculation here is what if Frost loses to Piccolo? Imagine that.
Dude, that'd be absolutely crazy. But
Imagine if
I
special
feel
beam
like
cannon actually works,
if it works, I feel like he's gonna get his ass whooped by the next person. Honestly, I mean,
which is going to be who?
it's Kabe, isn't it?
You
Isn't it
think it's gonna
Kabe?
be Kabe?
I think so.
It's gonna be
I think
Kabe.
so.
Kabe versus Piccolo. Okay.
And then Kabe's gonna whoop that Piccolo ass, right? And then he's gonna end up facing against Vegeta. No, that's gonna be probably the most hyped up matchup when we see
Oh
that.
man, that's gonna be awesome. The Saiyan
Because we're
Prince
like
versus the
saying
Unknown
against
Saiyan. Yeah.
saying exactly, so we're gonna get all hyped up about it. And dude, that episode, if that happens, if it's Kabe against Vegeta, that better last at least 2 episodes. At least, come on now.
That would be really awesome. I mean, again, like you said, like Kabe versus Vegeta, the Prince of All Saiyans versus the Unknown Saiyan. That is like such a cool concept. But as of right
Yes.
now, we got what we got. And
Yeah.
with Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 9 releasing, I believe, either this week or next week, we're going to find out more what happens. But once again, guys, leave your thoughts in the comment section below as to what you guys think is going to happen between Piccolo and Frost, Botamo and Goku, and essentially the mystery round, the 3rd round, and what you guys think is going to happen here. Comment down below, guys, and let us know. Once again, thank you all for watching. If you guys are fans, don't forget to subscribe. That way you guys don't ever miss a single Dragon Ball episode. Check out JRZ saying, guys. He is incredibly awesome, a very gifted dude, very humble guy. And again, guys, we would like to hear your thoughts down below. You just got our take on it, so we would like to know your take on this. Thank you all for watching. Once again, if you guys are excited about Dragon Ball Super, then punch that like button right in the face, guys. Comment down below, tune in for more, and we'll be seeing you all later, guys. Take it easy. Peace.